This is Your Money by the Minute with UW Credit Union. Today we will share 4 tips in 4 minutes on credit. We are proud to say the average credit score for college-aged UW Credit Union members is 705, which is well above the national average. Follow these steps so you can be above average too. We will take you through the key steps to owning your credit. They include understanding the power of credit, establishing credit, building your credit score, and reviewing your credit report. You've got this. Your credit journey starts today just by joining us for this session. Credit can be complicated. Remember, we are here for you today and throughout your credit journey. Your credit report is simply a formal record of how you have borrowed money and how successful you have been in paying it back. Your credit score is based off the data in your credit report. High scores indicate that you are a good borrower. A positive credit history will allow you to obtain credit because creditors will feel confident lending you money. This becomes very important down the road when you want to take out a car loan or home loan, for example. Interest rates, or the cost of borrowing money, becomes more affordable the higher your score becomes. Credit scores are being used more and more beyond your financial life. Keep in mind that many employers now check candidates' credit as an indicator of their trustworthiness. Here's a smart tip. As a UW Credit Union member, you can check your credit score for free anytime using our Savvy Money tool. As a college student, one of the easiest ways to establish credit is by obtaining a student credit card. Many students and families worry about the risks of using a credit card while in college. Here are a few tips to safeguard against overspending. Only charge what you can afford each month. By paying your monthly balance in full, you will not be charged any interest. Ask for a low limit on your card so there is no chance of overspending. You need to use your card in order to build credit, but you don't have to charge a lot or often to do so. One small purchase each month that you pay off right away will build your credit. Here's another smart tip. Consider setting up automatic payments for monthly costs like phone bills or streaming subscriptions. This way, you are building credit by paying for things you've already budgeted for and can avoid taking your card with you to places where you might be tempted to overspend. Step number 3, build your score by managing your credit well. Be sure to pay bills on time. This is the biggest factor in your score. Limit amounts owed. This includes the percentage of credit you are using. It's recommended to not charge more than 25 to 30% of your credit limit on your card. This means that if you have a $1,000 limit, you shouldn't charge much more than $250 or $300, for example. It's tempting to take out several cards because of discounts and incentives being offered, but each time you apply for a card or a loan, your credit history is pulled. This can reflect negatively on your score. The length of your credit history impacts your score. That's why it's important to establish credit now. The longer your history of good credit behavior, the better your score becomes. Starting with a credit card is a good first step. Down the road, you can add to your credit mix by repaying student loans or taking out a car loan, for example. These are forms of installment credit. Credit cards are considered revolving credit. Creditors like to see that you can manage both types of credit. Step number 4 is to review your credit report. Remember, what shows up on your report determines your score. Members can use our Savvy Money tool to check their report and score for free. This tool will also give you personalized guidance on how to improve your score. Non-members can check their report for free at annualcreditreport.com, a site sponsored by the federal government. Please be aware that even though the report is free, this site charges a fee to access your score. Check your credit report for accuracy. This is your opportunity to ensure you haven't been the victim of identity theft. Make sure you recognize all accounts and loans listed. Review your payment records and ensure your personal details are accurate. Even if you've never established credit, it's important to check your report to make sure you haven't been the victim of fraud. I'm Erin, UW Credit Union's financial educator. We are on your campus to help, whether you're a member or not.